game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans.
Set to kick off.
The back of the end zone for a touchback.
Spin the block around just like the hands of the clock. Come like a back in the hell, I take the cross like a reverend in my energy. Paralyze, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I thought you was a leader, but that ain't a parent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, one of them, a man on the scene. I can just like the Jeter Prince, and I'm an heir to the sea.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the gun is Eason. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Set, 19. Exit, exit.
Yeah, for sure.
Switch. 24. 59. Move.
Benefit is steep. We're asking $5,000 just to get into the door. I mean, can't you front? You got them.
54.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Here we go.
On 1st down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. Touchdown, an interception return for a Colts TD.
The kicker
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
70 range.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here we go, D. Get up.
18 rattler. 18 rattler.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
13.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he finds Howard complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, 30, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
54. Mike 54.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. Hey, smash Croco.
Crunch.
Rig alert. Backfield.
Throwing his Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Number 28, Joe Mixon.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
57's the Mike. 57. Hey, 55.
Hey, check.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
You know, stop playing.
Alert.
You could have to let us know.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Outside coming.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Colts.
18. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 54 is down. He's coming. Watch the pass. 57's a Mike. 57's a Mike. Here we go. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Coming to you.
Out of the gun, Watson. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Pass complete to
A
number
big
86.
play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to...
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Justin Reed. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
24. Rush in. Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Mike's 59. 54. 59. Go. Mike, check. 59. Pick me up. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession, as they've got it with a second down coming up.
59. You ain't doing nothing today. 59. Nothing today. Mike's 5'9". I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Complete to number 86.
A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Colts 28, Texans nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Hey, watch that, watch that.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
79 Bronco. Right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Hurt. What you got? Right there. Hurt.
Hurts.
He's coming. Double up.
And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They're going to try and throw.
Here we go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Mike 57.
Throwing again is Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Watson.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down.
Mike's 57, 59, 59. Let's go.
Watson off play action. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Texans take over.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Justin.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
Jabril Peppers.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the 3rd quarter But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Extra point. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Hey, watch the ball. Check 42.
Fournette on the counter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
18 Cardinal. Ben Cougar 19.
Now Leonard Fournette. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11.
Mike's by 4. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 60 Eagle. Check Mike 54.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. That'll bring up 2nd down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Fournette running out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Willie Snead, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
We never know just when it's our time and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. So give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one will fail. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flip.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Good. I'm 54. Watch the 12.
Throwing again. Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
People already reposting it to them worse. Now they're talking about hashtag posting delete like being shady or something. Oh, wait, does it say now? Like Noah and...
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
57. Mike, 57. Time to go. Night.
Y'all need to let them think what they want to think.
Alert.
Okay.
57's a Mike. 57's a Mike. All day, dog. 57's a mine.
Now it's Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Devin White, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
57. Mike, 57. Watch the curl. Motion.
To try again after the sack. Watson, he'll drop this one down to Mixon. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to air one out. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Colts have got it on cruise control.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
What's up with y'all? Nothing good. Noah put up a picture of me and Kevin Gray. And his fans went off. I mean, they were showing all kinds of love. Yeah?
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
Who?
You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Kill. Check. Alert.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Patrick Onwuasor on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, I'm 24. Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
57's Mike.
To throw is Watson on 3rd down. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
It's just me and you.
Mike 51.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you back. Hey, Mike 51.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Texans' 48-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
51's a mic. 51's 54. Let's get off the field.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Check. Fresno. 31. Motion.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
On the
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
You don't want it. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Watch the run.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Watson's pass.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
On the play.
A very solid gain of 27.
Watch the curls. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6.
His kick is good.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Colts 49, Texans 7. Sam Martin.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
Called 3 times, I wasn't going to answer. You look rough.
I feel like it. I went ham last night. But I wanted to talk to you about the pictures online.
What pictures?
Well, you want to do this or you want to be real? So I know you saw the hookup with me and your girl. Just wanted to say we were front, just to get some play. I should have came to you.
My operation went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. Go and bring the beat back.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check, smash. Hey, we heavy on 79 Broncos. Mike 50 on the ball.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a shot.
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Let's go, D.
On first down, Watson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Watson.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Watson now to throw. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
I'm on. Hey, watch Sam. Check Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. From the gun, it's Hurts. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
The 5-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
2 brings up second and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. O.J. Howard, his second touchdown on the season, and the Texans claw one back.
For the extra point.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Stay with your man.
On first down, Hurts. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Here's Watson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
57's a Mike. 54. Watch the screen. 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 Let's do this. 57.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
57's the Mike.
Come on. You better.
Now Watson to throw on 3rd down. He's going to sling this, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Colts 56, Texans 14.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
9-yard line.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Fournette. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
18-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page, because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, watch edge.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Over the middle to Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
19 yards. First down, Colts. Today's final score, Colts.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Texans, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.